Hey, Keeping It Simple family, Krista here today. Thanks for joining us for another super informative, super awesome episode of Keeping It Simple, where we bring you products that you use every day on a regular basis. We just bring you the healthier, better alternatives. So today we're going to be talking about condiments. I bet you use condiments on everything and don't even think about, hey, what's in this ketchup? What am I using with this mayo? Well, I am here to explain them and break them down to you. Now, when you go to a grocery store, literally it's an entire aisle. I could spend hours talking about every condiment, so I've broken it down just to like the top few that you use most often. One of them is going to be, we're going to start with mayo. Who doesn't put mayo on almost everything? Okay, healthy people don't. But for the rest of us schmoes that we use mayo on almost everything, we have a few different options here. So a good one that my sister and I have always used like forever, Hellmann's mayo. When you actually read the ingredients on here, first ingredient, soybean oil. Ew, no good for you. What else do we have in here? More stuff I can't pronounce. Calcium disobidibidibidit, yeah, I don't know what that means. EDTA, I don't even know what that is, but I know it's not good for you. Natural flavors. I love when they say natural flavors because that's like so like, what does that mean? I don't know. So I found some better alternatives. I actually found two of them. One of them here is this Chosen Foods Classic Mayo. It is avocado flavored. I don't know if it's flavored necessarily, but it uses avocado ingredients like the avocado oil, filtered water, egg yolks. All of these are organic ingredients, mustard seed, organic rosemary. I can pronounce and win a spelling bee contest with every single thing that's on the back of this label. And then this other brand here, also another good option, Sir Kensington. The actual Sir Kensington brand, everything that we have found with them is all natural ingredients, not stuff that you're like, I don't know how to spell that. Should I eat that? No. So this has things like the avocado oil, organic certified humane free-range egg yolks. We like the sound of that. Water, distilled vinegar, citric lime, lime oil, everything that you can say, pronounce. These are things that are going to be better options for your gut health. I've actually made the change to this Chosen. So good. You think the avocado oil sounds like super scary. You're like, I can't put that on a sandwich. Can't taste it. It is so good. Another big thing here that we all use a lot, you go to family barbecues, barbecue sauce. So this barbecue sauce here, it's very, very tricky. This is where we talk about how tricky these labels are. Because look, I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, sugar-free, sweet and spicy, sounds great, doesn't it? No, it's a very deceiving label because it actually uses in here, dehydrated onion spices, caramel color, xantham gum, and sucralose. And it even contains sulfites. No, we've looked at these ingredients. These are terrible for you. So when you read this label and you're like, sugar-free, okay, it sounds really amazing. I should try this. Nah, don't do it. It's not good for you. This one here, the Primal Kitchen, another brand that we have found that has a lot of really good products with simple ingredients is this Primal Kitchen. So this one has water, tomato paste, balsamic vinegar, apple cider vinegar, salt, coriander, cumin. I mean, everything on the back of this label, I can read it, I can spell it. It does come unsweetened, but when we try this next to the other sauces, we really couldn't tell the difference. Now I know some people are like, but I like sweet or I like savory. It's a really good sauce. It's one of those things, it's a few bucks at the store, pick it up, try it, and wait and see afterwards if you start having those same kind of stomach issues that you do with regular barbecue sauces. Mustard, I want to spend 5 seconds on because I didn't want you guys to think I'm skipping over a main condiment that we use. There are no bad mustards out there, really. Main ingredients are mustard are distilled vinegar water, number 1 grade mustard seed, salt, turmeric, paprika. Mustard you really can't go wrong with. I just didn't want you to think I was skipping it. Then we come to ranch. I love Hidden Valley Ranch. I've been a Hidden Valley Ranch girl since the day I was born, I would say, but I don't know. I don't think I ate ranch when I was really born. But this is just the powder, and I will show you that I've been actually making my own ranch dressing. And I was like, it's powder, right? How much stuff could it possibly have in here? And then I read the label and I was like, oh no, can't use that. Maltodextrin, monosodium glucamine, I don't even know what it is, calcium lactate. There's my xantham gum in there, another guar gum. I have another word in here that I'm not even going to try to pronounce because I don't speak weird, but this is not a good option. Another option that we actually found is going to be, and we've talked about it many times, and remember, none of these products are sponsored. We literally go to the store and buy all of this stuff out of our own pocket. The Flavor Gods. We've talked about it before in other videos. The Flavor God ranch, garlic, buttermilk, onions, sea salt, black pepper, yeast extract, parsley, and dillweed. Yeah, that's right, I said dill. So I've been making my own ranch dressing, which I did here, using my healthy mayo, the milk that we have talked about on some of our other videos. I use the almond milk for here. My sister does actually have a video. Andrea has one where she actually makes her own almond milk if you are interested. It literally takes a cup of milk, a cup of your mayo, some Flavor God seasoning. You got your own ranch. Now I made a giant container here, and don't tell Andrea, but I used like almost her whole bottle. I have noticed that being a middle child with an older brother and a younger sister, I'm what they call like a stunt sister, so don't try this at home. A better way to do this, when you're just gonna make the small portion that you need, like 1 or 2 teaspoons of your mayo, 1 or 2 teaspoons of your milk, couple shakes of your Flavor God ranch, you'll have a nice little size, perfect for a salad or two. You don't have to make the giant container like I did and steal all your sister's Flavor God. Now, last but not least, you've seen it on burgers, you've used it on ketchup, you may even dip your fries in it. Taking center stage is our ketchup. The reason why I saved ketchup for last, its main ingredient is tomato, and it's actually a subject for debate between doctors and nutritionists as to whether or not tomatoes themselves are an inflammatory, I want to say fruit, some people say vegetable, tomato, am I right? So if you're Tom Brady, he does not eat tomatoes. And if you've seen that body, if he says it's an inflammatory, I'm gonna say it's an inflammatory. So if you are eating a food that may or may not already be an inflammatory, you don't want to eat something that they're gonna be adding so much more ingredients that you don't want in your body. Big brand here, Heinz. Let's see some of the things that are on here. High fructose corn syrup salt, natural flavoring, tomato concentrate, more stuff that I keep hearing that I don't want to add into my ketchup. So we've actually got 2 more brands here, just like with the barbecue sauce. We've got the Primal Kitchen ketchup, it's unsweetened. So it does have the organic tomatoes, vinegar, onion powder, garlic powder, organic spices, but it does not have any of the high fructose corn syrup flavoring, sucralose, any of that stuff in there that you find in your regular ketchups. We also have this Kensington brand. It's just another really good brand that we've noticed that has really good stuff. Tomatoes, tomato paste, fair trade organic, sugar cane, water, onions, distilled vinegar. So if you are looking for one that doesn't have any kind of cane sugar in there, go with the Primal Kitchen. But this one here, also all the ingredients in here we can pronounce. And as a little treat for you, we're going to have Andrea come in and she's going to taste test our ketchups. She's going to be tasting one of them that is the unsweetened versus our regular Heinz to see if she can tell the difference. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So I have my 2 ketchups here. She has no idea which one is which. You go ahead and grab a fry.
Why don't you put it on the counter so you don't get any ketchup on your shirt?
Okay, yeah, thanks.
You know which one's which, right?
I do.
Okay. Maybe I should have like some water or something like that to like go in between. So what am I supposed to be telling?
Do they both taste good? Can you tell the difference between one or the other?
No. They both do taste good. I'm not gonna lie.
So you can't tell which
really
one
tell
is sweetened or unsweetened. So that just goes to show you do not have to have a ketchup that is loaded with sugar in order for it to taste good, because it tastes just the same as the unsweetened ketchup.
Ah.
So
Which one's which?
This one
I
is.
mean, they do have a different like.
This
texture,
one
looks
is
like.
the Primal Kitchen here.
Okay.
So this is the good one, and then this one is the Heinz that is loaded full of sugar.
Oh, yeah, no, they're both really good.
Can't tell the difference. There you go. There you have it, folks.
This
She
was
don't
blind.
lie.
It was a blind.
Yeah, I literally
She didn't even tell me.
I made her
what
go
was it.
outside because I didn't trust her not to peek. So that is our presentation on the condiments. Make sure that you hit that little subscribe button that Andrea puts there through the power of magic. Get that little bell notification on there so that you know when these girls are uploading some videos, because you're going to want to check them out. Definitely check us out on our Instagram page. She constantly puts funny videos. She's got one where she's a chip talking about guacamole. Follow us on Instagram. You will not regret it. So check back again for our next video. Thanks for coming to see us, guys. See ya. I feel like I always get all squinty because I can't see anything because I'm blind.
Action.
I'm sorry, am I on?
What?